All right, gentlemen, welcome back to Morning Coffee Talks. Cheers. I'm drinking my decaf coffee this morning. All right, you know how we do it, guys. All right, we are going to go over, we got a lot of new followers in here, right? Subscribers, whatever you call it doesn't matter. All right, get you some gang. That's what we call ourselves because we get it in, right? All right, guys, obviously we do these two. I'm going to talk about why we do what we do over here. All right, again. All right, and break it down a little bit. All right, gentlemen. You know we do these two live workouts on here. Obviously, that's the physical part. But we also do the mental and the spiritual part too, right? We got to be on all three avenues, right? That's what being a real man is, right? Building ourselves up mentally, physically, and spiritually for our family and for our communities, all right? So why do I do what I do over here? All right, when I got out of the Marine Corps, all right, I was in the infantry in the Marine Corps, all right? Did 2 deployments in Iraq. Also did a med float. I was on a ship for 7 months, right, through the Mediterranean. All right, when I got out of the Marine Corps, guys, about 3 days after I got out of the Marine Corps, I started doing landscaping, all right? About 3 days in, all right? About a day or two after in, I was weed eating, and I thought to myself, is this what my life's become? That's where it all started, all right? And it was downhill from there. All right, the drinking, the drugs, everything you can imagine, guys, all right? Because that's what we talk about, purpose over pleasure, right? I lacked purpose. A man who lacks purpose will distract himself with pleasure, and oh boy, did I. All right, and I know a lot of you guys do too, right? That's where the alcohol, the drugs, the pornography, the gambling, the always gaming for hours and hours, stuff like that, right? Distracting yourself with pleasure to feel good in order not to feel bad because you have no purpose in your life. All right, so that's what we talk about on here. This is what this channel is about, right? Proverbs 27, verse 17, iron sharpens iron. One man sharpens another, gentlemen, all right? That's why I started Men's Accountability Group in my neighborhood, right? We are supposed to be here for each other. You need other strong men that are going to help push you become the best you can be. As I like to call it, and a lot of you know, a battle buddy, because we are at war. I'm at war with myself every freaking day, gentlemen. You understand me? Me versus me every day. All right, am I going to be a boy or am I going to be a man today, right? I fight myself all the time. Trust me, gentlemen. Trust me on that. All right, I am far from daggone perfect. All right, I don't even like to go out in public. I don't even like to be around people. All right, so that's just a fact. All right, I have insomnia, all these things, but that's okay. We're still going to put in the work every day. Now, what does that mean? Mentally, physically, and spiritually. What does that mean? All right, well, physically, obviously, we do these daggone workouts. We get it in twice a day. Mentally and spiritually. Well, first off, we like to talk about books on here. Everybody wants to know what books I read. Well, there's only one book you really, truly need, and that's it right here. Bam, the Bible, baby. All right, that's the only real book you need. All right, but there are a lot of good books out there. I will start talking about books more. Some on here in the books I like to read and I have read. But guys, this is the only book you truly need. All right, Jesus, that's what this is about. All right, we talk about being a man on here. If you want to be a man, you got to live like Jesus. You got to try to become Jesus. That's the goal. Giving up ourselves, especially if you're a father and a husband, men, giving up ourselves, giving up our life for others, right? Being a servant leader, knowing it's not about us. It's about everyone around us and building them up to their full potential and building them up and talking to them about Jesus and teaching them about faith and life and love. Because that's what this all comes down to, gentlemen, is daggone love. All right? Forgive love thy enemy, love thy neighbor, love, love, love. That's what this is all about, and forgiving everyone for everything, right? If we want to be forgiven from our Father one day in heaven, then forgive everyone down here for everything they do, right? We are all far from perfect. We are all sinners. We are all liars. You understand that? We are all liars. We are all lazy, every one of us, right? We all have imperfections, right? None of us are perfect. We all have shortcomings. We all have defects, or as we like to call them, sins, right? We are all sinners. But gentlemen, this is about progress, not perfection. This is about getting better every day, right? Not comparing ourselves to anyone else, comparing ourselves to the day before. All right, we're going to fail, and we're going to fail every day. It's never going to end, gentlemen. Don't make that mistake of thinking one day it's all going to be all right and it's all going to be good. It's all going to be gravy, baby, because it ain't. It is never going to be over till it's over and you're buried in the ground 6 feet daggone down. You understand what I'm saying? All right, that's why we do this down here, right? So we have eternal life up there so we can live forever in heaven, because you definitely don't want to live in hell. I can tell you that right now, gentlemen. All right, so that's what we do over here, gentlemen. And that's why I'm on here. All right? We talk about purpose a lot, right? Distracting. If you're distracting yourself with pleasure, it's because you have no purpose in your life, gentlemen. So I'm asking you now to start looking and figuring out, What is your purpose? Why am I here? Right? And that's actually, I can tell you what it is to live like Jesus and to be selfless. All right, but we all have different gifts and we all have different ways to go about that, gentlemen. So start thinking about purpose. Start looking up purpose. Start reading about purpose. What is your purpose? Can you answer that question? What is your purpose? And if you can't, I suggest you start looking at it. And also, gentlemen, a few more things, right? We all struggle. Life is struggle, right? But you want to become that man you want to become. What I suggest is getting a daggone notebook. All right? I take notes on everything, but you need to get a daggone notebook and write down the man you want to be. Write that down on paper and become that man, gentlemen. That is the goal, to become that man. Listen, our families and our communities are counting on us, gentlemen. All right, and we are failing miserably. And trust me, they don't want us to be. They don't want fathers in the homes. They don't want us to be a family. They don't want real families, right? Father, husband, right? Mother, wife, all these things. They don't want these things. All right? So it's on us, gentlemen. We are at war. Trust me. And the devil is trying to come for your family every daggone day. Every day the devil's trying to come for your family. And that's in all different avenues. That's on the internet, right? That's in their friends, right? Constantly. Me too. Me too, gentlemen. All right, so we need to be on guard. Be on guard and tighten up. Tighten the heck up, all right? Try to quit cussing. That's my trying to cut back on the cussing, you understand? So might be saying heck and shoot and things like that a lot, so just get used to it, guys. But that's why we do what we do over here, gentlemen, and we get it in, all right, every day. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Are you praying? Are you meditating? Are you getting your workouts in? Are you eating properly? And are you serving others? Are you going out there, right? Are you going out there into your communities? Are you being a leader in your community? Right? First off, it starts at home, right? I understand you guys get off work and you're tired, but guess what? You just went to work to pay the bills. Now the real work starts at home with your sons and daughters and your wife. And the best thing you gentlemen can do, above all for your kids, is show them that you love their mother and that you respect and honor their mother, gentlemen. All right? We need to teach. In order to show our sons, we need to be men of action, just like the channel says. Are you a man of action? Because your sons and your daughters are watching every move you make. Make no mistake about it, gentlemen, so don't forget that. All right? And I want you guys to know, too, this is also self-talk. I don't think I'm perfect. I'm not special. Trust me. I fall all the time, too. So this is a self-talk as well. I'm literally looking at myself right now talking this. You understand me? So if you guys ever have any questions or anything, feel free, all right? And if you live in the Cincinnati area, you want to be a part of our men's accountability group, just message me, man. I'll give you that information, right? Everything we do on here is free, right? It's part of my purpose, gentlemen. You see what this is my purpose, right? Getting this information out there to other young men, talking about these things, right? That's part of my purpose and my men's accountability group in my neighborhood, all right? Trust me, guys. I get it. It's hard as shit. Don't think I'm great, man, at all, all right? I don't sleep very much. I get bad nightmares. I get night sweats. I have a lot of anger issues, right? I'm working on all that stuff as well, all right? I don't like to go out in public places. I don't like to be around a lot of people. People aggravate me. I mean, it is what it is, right? But we got to work around that. We got to find avenues around that, right? But I'm not perfect, and I'm far from it, gentlemen, all right? I still vape a little bit. I still smoke a little marijuana, all right? I don't lie to you guys. I'm not on here to lie to you guys. I'm not on here to fake to you guys, all right? We all got work to do. Me too. Me daggone too. All right? And I love you all, man. And we are here for each other. And if you don't have a battle buddy, look no further, gentlemen. You have me. All right? Iron sharpens iron. One man sharpens another. I am here for you, gentlemen. That's the point. All right? That's the point, gentlemen. So go find some other men. Get together. Start you a daggone men's group. All right? Start reading the Bible. Start following Jesus. Start building that relationship with Jesus. That's what this is all about, gentlemen. You want to be a real man. You be selfless. You put into work. You try to let Jesus live through you. That's what this goal is about. That's what it's all about, baby. All right. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to start doing more of these coffee talks here and there. I repeat myself a lot. But hey, we got to get this in our brains. You understand what I'm saying? All right, guys. I hope you have a great day. Remember, go out there, delay that gratification. Give thanks. And go get you some, baby.